Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about the concept of conjugate points with respect to the circles. What is the definition of conjugate points? What is the definition of conjugate lines? Now I am going to discuss now. So first, definition of conjugate points. Conjugate points. The points P and Q are said to be conjugate with respect to the circle. With respect to the circle, S is equal to 0. Then the polar of P passing through the point Q, or the polar of Q passing through the point P. That means, what is conjugate points? The polar of the points P and Q are said to be conjugate points with respect to the circle. The polar of one point is passing through the other point. The polar of other point passing through the other point Q. According to this, suppose how to find out the condition? According to the circle, S is equal to 0. Suppose the point P of x1 y1 one point, another point Q of x2 y2. What is the condition? The points are said to be conjugate with respect to the given circle. The condition for these 2 points are conjugate with respect to the circle. According to the definition of conjugate points, the polar of P with respect to the circle. First, among these 2 points, we consider P point. The polar of P with respect to S is equal to 0 is what? S1 equal to 0. S1 equal to 0 means, according to this circle, x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equal to 0. This is polar of P with respect to S is equal to 0. To get the condition, the 2 points are said to be conjugate. The rest of the point Q is passing through this polar. That means Q of x2 comma the above polar, the polar of P passing through Q of x2 comma y2. Wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace with x2 y2. Therefore, it will becomes x2 x1 plus y2 y1 plus g into x2 plus x1 plus f into y2 plus y1 plus c equal to 0. According to notations, x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus g into x1 plus x2 plus f into y1 plus y2 plus c equal to 0 means what? S12 equal to 0. Now onwards, you remember as a formula. The 2 points P of x1 y1, Q of x2 y2 are said to be conjugate. With respect to the circle S is equal to 0 is S12 equal to 0. I will give an example. See that, suppose they are asking to prove that the points are conjugate. Like this, they will ask the question. Show that the points minus 6 comma 1 and 2 comma 3 with respect to the circle, or show that the points minus 6 comma 1 and 2 comma 3 are conjugate points. Conjugate points with respect to the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the question. For this question, I am going to apply by the definition. Observe carefully. First, what I am going to do, the given points. Given points. First point is minus 6 comma 1 x1 y1. Second point 2 comma 3 x2 y2. Next, given circle. Given circle. S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0. Equation number 1. Here the values of g and f. 2g is equal to minus 2 means g is equal to minus 1. F is equal to 2f is equal to 2. F is equal to 1. C is equal to 1. Now the polar of first point with respect to this circle, the polar of minus 6 comma 1 with respect to equation 1 is S1 equal to 0. So S1 equal to 0 with respect to this circle, to this point you can calculate xx1 plus yy1 plus z into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equal to 0. Now directly we are going to substitute the values of x1, y1 and g, f, c values. X into x1 value is minus 6 plus y into 1, g value minus 1 into x plus x1 value is minus 6 plus f value is 1, y plus 1, c value is plus 1 equal to 0. Now simplifying, minus 6x plus y minus x plus 6 plus y plus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. Minus 6x minus x minus 7x plus y plus 2y. 6 plus 2, 8. So multiplying by minus it will become 7x minus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. This is polar of first point with respect to the circle. Now to prove the points are conjugate, the rest of the points should satisfy with this line. So now substitute 2 comma 3 in the above polar. In place of x comma y substitute 7 into 2 minus 2 into 3 minus 8 equal to 0. Here 14 minus 6 minus 8 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0. Whenever 0 equal to 0 means this point is satisfied to the polar. Therefore, conclusion step, given points are conjugate. Given points are conjugate. Same type of question we'll do by using this condition in the next. Next question, this method 2 I am going to explain for this problem. Previously, by definition of conjugate points we explained. Now for this, I am going to explain the method 2. That means by using that point, by using that formula. Show that the points 4, 2 and 3, minus 5 are conjugate with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 3x minus 5y plus 1 equal to 0. So now in this method what I am going to do is, first given points and given circle write it. As usual procedure, g, f and c values calculate. Given points 4, 2 and 3, minus 5. Next, given circle x square plus y square minus 3x minus 5y plus 1 equal to 0. From this circle, calculate the values of g, f and c. 2z equal to minus 3. Here, 2z equal to minus 3. z equal to minus 3 by 2. 2f equal to minus 5. f equal to minus 5 by 2. C value is equal to 1. After that, given points denoted as x1, y1, x2, y2. What they are asking to show, the points are conjugate. So, to prove the given points are conjugate, first you have to consider S12. Consider S12. If you prove this value is equal to 0, the given points are conjugate with respect to the given circle. So, consider S12. S12 equal to, according to this circle, x1 x2 plus y1 y2 plus g into x1 plus x2 plus f into y1 plus y2 plus c. Now x1 y1 x2 y2 g f c value substitute in this x1 x2, so 4 into 3 plus y1 y2 2 into minus 5, g value minus 3 by 2 into x1 plus x2 4 plus 3, f value minus 5 by 2, y1 plus y2 2 plus minus 2 minus 5, c value is 1, 12 minus 10, 7 plus 3 is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 3s are 21, 21 by 2 minus 21 by 2, 2 minus 5 minus 3, minus 3 to minus 5 plus 15, 15 by 2 plus 1, 12 minus 10, 2 minus 21 by 2 minus 15 by 2 minus 6 by 2 minus 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. So whenever S12 equal to 0, the given points are conjugate. Given points are conjugate with respect to the circle. This is the method 2. Next concept, conjugate lines. What is the definition of conjugate lines? The two lines are said to be conjugate with respect to the circle S is equal to 0 if the pole of one line, the pole of two lines are there. One line we are taking. The pole of one line with respect to S is equal to 0 lies on other, then the lines are conjugate. So what is the meaning of conjugate lines? Means the pole of one line with respect to the given circle lies on another line. So condition how to take. Suppose the lines are L1x plus M1y plus N1 is equal to 0. First line. Second line L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. Second line. Suppose the circle is small circle. Small circle means standard equation of circle. X square plus y square is equal to r square. These two lines are said to be conjugate with respect to this circle. So first what we have to do according to the definition of conjugate lines? The pole of first line with respect to this circle. See that I am going to get the condition for this. The pole of L1x plus M1y plus N equal to 0, N1 equal to 0 with respect to x square plus y square equal to r square is minus L1 r square by N1 comma minus M1 r square by N1. This is the pole of this line with respect to this circle. According to the definition of conjugate lines, this pole lies on the second line. Since the lines are conjugate, the pole of first line, the pole lies on L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. Wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace these values. That is L2 into, in place of x, minus L1 r square by N1, M2 into minus M1 r square by N1 plus n2 is equal to 0. Now take the LCM. N1 is the LCM. Minus L1 L2 r square minus M1 M2 r square plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. Cross multiplying these minus values, we are taking this side. So L1 L2 into r square plus M1 M2 into r square is equal to N1 N2. From these two take common r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 is equal to N1 N2. This is the condition. The two lines are said to be conjugate with respect to this circle. You remember, this is very important in intermediate. It's very important for 2 marks or 4 marks. Suppose if it is big circle, the condition will become like this. Same procedure you have to follow. The lines are said to be conjugate. Said to be conjugate with respect to s is equal to 0. Then we have, that means if and only if condition, r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 is equal to L1Z plus M1F minus N1 into L2Z plus M2F minus N2. If they will ask S is equal to 0, big circle according to the given lines, they will ask for 4 marks. If it is small circle, that means standard equation of circle and 2 lines, if they are giving for 2 marks. So these are the very important conditions. The lines which are said to be conjugate with respect to big circle, general equation of circle. This is the condition. R square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 equal to L1Z plus M1F minus N1 into L2Z plus M2F minus N2. Now I will take some examples based on these two. Next question. Example for the concept of conjugate lines. Find the value of k if kx plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0, 2x plus y plus 5 equal to 0, or conjugate lines with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 4 equal to 0. The two lines are said to be conjugate with respect to s is equal to 0. We have condition. I wrote here the condition. First, in that condition, what values are required? L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2, and R square value, G, F, and C. These values are required. So, first we have to calculate from the given data. So, given lines kx plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0, first equation, and this you have to compare with L1x plus M1y plus N1. So here L1 is equal to k, M1 is equal to 3, N1 is equal to minus 1. Next, second line, 2x plus y plus 5 equal to 0, equation number 2. Write that L2 is equal to 2, M2 equal to 1, and N2 equal to 5. Next, given circle, x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 4 equal to 0, equation number 3. Here, write the values of g, f, and c and calculate radius. 2z equal to minus 2, so z equal to minus 1. 2f equal to minus 4, f equal to minus 2, c equal to minus 4. Whenever we have the values g, f, c, radius you can calculate square root of g square plus f square minus c. Square root of 1 minus 1 whole square minus 2 whole square minus of minus 4 root 9 which is equal to 3. So therefore r equal to 3. R value we got it. G, F, C values L1, M1, L2, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, M2. Now you have to write the condition. For these steps you will get 1 mark. For writing formula 1 mark. Substituting and simplifying getting answer is 2 marks. Like this way the marks is going to distribute. See that since the lines 1 and 2 are conjugate conjugate with respect to equation 3, with respect to the circle 3, then we have condition r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 is equal to L1Z plus M1F minus N1 into L2Z plus M2F minus N2. R square, 3 square, that means 9 into L1 L2, K into 2, 2K, M1 M2, 3 into 1 plus 3 is equal to L1Z, K into minus 1 minus K, L1Z. Next, plus M1F, 3 into minus 2, minus 6, minus N1, minus of minus 1 plus 1 into L2Z, L2 means 2, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, M2F, 1 into minus 2, minus 2, minus N2, minus 5. So come to the here, 9 into 2K plus 3 is equal to minus K, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So minus K minus 5, minus 2, minus 2, minus 5. So minus 9. 9 into 2K plus 3 is equal to minus, take common here, minus of K plus 5 into minus 9. So here 9 get cancelled, minus into minus plus, 2K plus 3 is equal to K plus 5. So K we can take this side, 3 we can take this side. 2K minus K is equal to 5 minus 3. So K is equal to 2. Therefore, the given lines are conjugate with respect to the circle, then the value of K is 2. Next model in conjugate points. In previous questions, show that the points are conjugate with respect to the circle. Now the question is, if the points are conjugate, find the value of K with respect to this circle. So you remember a very important thing. Whenever they are asking to prove the points are conjugate, we have to prove that S12 equal to 0. That time you have to consider S12 and prove that value is 0. Suppose if they are asking to calculate some unknown value K, if the points are conjugate with respect to the circle, that time directly you can consider S12 equal to 0. Why? Because since the points are conjugate. So first step is this type of question important for 2 marks. Given points 1 comma 3 and 2 comma K. Give the names x1 y1 and x2 y2. Given circle x square plus y square equal to 35. Since the points are conjugate, with respect to the circle, then S12 equal to 0, directly write it. Till here you will get 1 mark out of 2 marks. What is the meaning of S12 according to this circle? X1, X2 plus Y1, Y2, there is no X, Y term constant, equal to 35 or 35 we can take this side. According to your convenience you write it. Now X1, Y1, X2, Y2 values are there, substitute in this. X1, X2, 1 into 2 plus Y1, Y2, 3 into K is equal to 35. So that implies 2 plus 3K is equal to 35. So 3K is equal to 35 minus 2. 3K is equal to 33. So K is equal to 11. Therefore, the given points are conjugate. Then the value of K is 11. Next question. If the polar of the points on the circle x square plus y square equal to a square, with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to b square, touches the circle x square plus y square equal to c square, then prove that a, b, c are in geometrical progression. So here 3 circles are there, all are concentric circle. which are having same center with different radii. They are asking to prove that A, B, C are in geometrical progression. See that first, if the polar of the points on the circle, so that means first the pole point will be, let P of x1 comma y1 be the pole. Next, given circles, all you have to write x square plus y square equal to a square, x square plus y square equal to b square, x square plus y square equal to c square. All these three circles. The polar of the points lies on the circle. That means the first point lies on the circle. So according to question, the diagram will become like this. This is equation number 1. Circle equation. X square plus y square equal to a square. This is. This is x square plus y square equal to b square. Second circle. Third one. X square plus y square equal to c square. Center is 0, 0 for all the circles. Center is 0, 0. Let P of x1, y1 lies on equation 1. Then we have, in place of x, y, it will become x1, y1. So x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square. Put it in box. Here the point I am taking now, this point P of x1, y1. The polar of points on the circle with respect to the second circle. Second circle means this one. Second circle. When the point is external, this is the circle. The polar equation will becomes, this is the polar of second circle. Polar of x square plus y square is equal to b square. That means the polar of P with respect to the second circle. The polar of P of x1, y1 with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to b square is s1 equal to 0, that is xx1 plus yy1, that b square you can take this side, minus b square equal to 0. You put that equation number 4. This polar equation touching the third circle. Observe that in this diagram, this polar equation touching the third circle. Whenever line touching the circle, radius should be equal to perpendicular distance. So r is equal to d. For this circle, radius is c units. So equation 4 touching third circle, the polar of P with respect to equation 2 touches equation 3, that is equation 4, that is xx1 plus yy1 minus b square equal to 0, touching the circle x square plus y square equal to c square. So then r is equal to c. Then radius is equal to perpendicular distance. R is equal to d. So r, say radius of the third circle is c. D means perpendicular distance from center of the circle to this line. So this is the line. Perpendicular distance from origin to the line means mod c by. Here CL is what? Mod minus b square divided by root of x coefficient whole square. x1 square plus y1 square. Here we applied the formula mod c by root of x square, a square plus b square formula. That implies c is equal to mod minus b square is b square divided by square root of, we know that x1 square plus y1 square equal to a square. Since we have x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square, so root a square will become as a. C is equal to b square divided by a, cross multiplying, ac is equal to b square. Whenever b square is equal to ac, that implies a comma b comma c are in geometrical progression. Geometrical progression. That is a b c are in GP. Hence proved. Like this, you have to prove that answer.